Oh, yeah. Coming in hot. A little too hot, maybe. Hold on. Turn it down just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Wanger Show. Another one. This is episode 306. Pokemon number 306 is Spring Meat Restaurants. Agron. Look at this guy. Hold on. Look at this guy. Look at this bulky, hunky man. Look at that fool. This guy fucks. I love this guy. Hell yeah. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Wanger Show. It's the show where three friends, two friends, me and a guest come together to have a good old time podcasting, doing the whole thing. You may or may not know, but you may have seen that we plan to have our good friend Robert Butler III on this show tonight to have a good time, to pay tribute to good old President Jimmy Carter with the unfortunate news about his health recently. We were going to talk about the whole thing and our history with Jimmy Carter. And on a past episode, I believe it was like in 2020 when all that went down. But he's not here. Yes, someone in our household has run into the Rona, and the person is currently in soup heaven right now. She's feeling fine, feeling dandy, getting through it. I have tested negative. I am fine. Fauci, find him and put him behind bars. There's new developments. It leaked. Apparently it leaked. You hear that? So what are we going to do? I don't know. I don't really care about all that. What I care about is that the lady whom I really care about is doing fine, and she's a trooper, and she's powering through it. So, yeah, JJ, we missed out on an RB3 Elvis rant. Did he not like Elvis? I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know. But, coffee. Manny says, hope the Carter family spends all the valuable time with Jimmy. Yeah. I mean, the dude lived, he's pretty damn old. He was I actually did some research. He was the 39th president of the United States after that criminal. And I think he only served one term before Ronald Reagan. How old is this man? This man's got to be 1924. It should just say at the top. 98 years old. No. Oh, yeah. 98 years old. Holy crap. So, yeah. It's very unfortunate. But yeah. Thank you, Daniel. I will pass all the well wishes to her. King Sporco, weighing in alone. Yeah, doing it alone. RB3 was going to be on. But we are going to postpone that. We will reschedule. RB3 will be back on eventually because I do want to chat with the man. It's been a minute, so yeah. So we're going to have some fun tonight. We'll talk about the weather. We'll talk about movies, television, anything that y'all want to talk about tonight. Feel free to put it in the chat. Leave a comment if you're watching this stream post live. And make sure you're hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. If you're brand new, if you've never seen us here before, hi, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the new channel. The shows aren't always like this. We usually have guests and other people on the show, but sometimes things happen. Sometimes we have to rework some things. And so I almost said, maybe we'll just cancel and not do it, but god damn it, I did it anyways. Because I wrote it, and it's the truth. I love this fucking band. If you can name that movie, you are a rock star. No, I figured, hey, screw it. Let's do it live. We'll do it live. Do it again. I survived the first solo stream. I can survive it again. So yeah, working through it. We'll have a good time. I'll chat with you all, and we'll party hardy. Party hardy. Couple things up top. What can I think of? We are gonna do some. What do you call them? Tier lists? What are they? Tier maker? Tier lists. I don't know what they're called, but the last solo stream I did some tiers. Tier list. I shed some tears. And so tonight we're going to do more of those tier lists. I've got a bunch kind of queued up. I'll take some recommendations if I get through them. One of them is going to be two of them seem to be very, very long. Harley, you're a rock star. That was JB's dream and Tenacious D. Goddamn right. Thank you, Manny. Tier lists. We got some tier lists queued up, and if anybody have any recommendations, feel free to leave them in the chat. So, yeah, Nick says they are called tier lists, and you can make them on Tier Maker. So shout out to Tier Maker. Sponsor us. Do they do that? I don't know. Is it like a Wikipedia thing where anybody just monitors the website and whatnot? So, yeah. This is the right stream, right? Okay, cool. I was like looking. I had two of the same streams up. That's because I closed it out of the other one. So we'll do that in a little bit. And any questions you guys have and or want or anything that you all want to talk about, let's do it. And then we'll party hardy. I do want to say I wanted to bring up some stuff up top. So we've been posting a lot of YouTube Shorts and TikToks, and it's weird how because I don't fully understand how it all kind of works. We just have been posting them, and some videos just kind of blow up. Some just kind of do average, and then some do like really, really well. And so I posted one pretty much like every day since the last show, and some of them just like went gnarly. And I officially hate The Dark Knight because we posted one short and TikTok just posing the question, is The Dark Knight mid? And people lost their fucking minds. Like, good Lord. And we weren't even, I mean, Brian was like shitting on all the movies, but that's like, he was joking. So I guess like out of context, people could be like, who the fuck are these guys? But like, god damn, people had opinions, and it's just like, I mean, we didn't even really say anything like negative or anything, but even just like posing the question or, you know, even thinking that those movies were good. You know, you had people that were saying like, oh, I always thought they were overrated. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, damn, we can't just like have good conversations anymore. But I mean, we knew what we were doing. I mean, you put a title like that, people are going to lose their minds. So I'm sure there are some people that didn't even watch it. They just read the title and left a comment. So I know, JJ, how dare I? I know. The Batman one was a mistake, and I think the Scream 6 one was almost a mistake because we had to disable the comments for that because people were spoiling shit in there. So, but those TikToks and those shorts, they do very well, and we like posting them. We like posting those little funny snippets from the show. Hopefully get more eyes on it. I think we've gotten more subscribers from shorts than anything else on the channel, so we're going to keep pumping those out. And we, in order to not flood your subscription, we don't send it out to subscribers, so at least I don't think we do. That also kind of contributes to things. I don't know. It's all weird. But, yeah, going to keep doing those. And might post some older stuff, too. Stuff from the past. So, yay. And you know what? I know, like, TikTok is like the app where the Chinese spy on us and shit. But 964 followers. Almost 1,000 followers on TikTok. So, go ahead and give us a follow. Get us to 1,000 followers on TikTok before they officially shut down the app here in the States. So get us there. What else? Any kind of housekeeping, I guess. We currently have a brand new Manny. That was the one I was just texting Cody about today. That one is definitely going to be one. I don't know. I'm sorry, King Sportco. I didn't mean to hide your comment. How can I unhide it? Shit. Manny, I accidentally hit a comment. I typed it. I didn't mean to. Oh, yeah. King Sporco says, I understand why people do shorts, but I hate them. They flood my shit. I think that's why we don't pump them out to the subscribers. There's an option where it doesn't go directly to you. It's still to the channel, but you're not getting like notified by it. So that way it's not, for that exact same reason. It's not like annoying the shit out of you. So, we're going to keep making sure. Oh, Elena, you want me to read some of them? Okay. Let me go to the TikTok. Hold on, let me pull them up. Should I show them, or is that going to be bad? Like with people, I don't want to show people's. Let me see. I'm going to specifically go to the Dark Knight one because it is just wild.
I'm sure you guys have now seen the.
Okay, thank you.
I haven't seen anything for the new stream.
Stop it. Why did it skip like that?
Michael Myers had his.
Oh my God. I haven't seen.
I'm sure you guys have now seen the.
Okay. Here are some of the comments. Can't unhide. Sorry, King Sporkel. I accidentally hid your comment and I didn't mean to, but I read it. So, all right. So here are some of the comments that were left on the Dark Knight TikTok. Let's see. One person said this is the first time I've heard of this trend. This person said the whole trilogy is terrible in terms of a Batman film. It definitely is not good as everyone says it is. One person says it's a masterpiece as a film, just not as a Batman film. I hate that. I respectfully hate that. It's either way. It's the same old thing. It's like it's not a good Star Wars movie, but it's a very good movie. It's like no, it's either a good movie or not. Like nothing defines it as one thing or another. But and whatever. The villains do hold up in The Dark Knight as a movie. That's to be focused on Batman. It fails, but it's commentary on lengths people go for. Okay. Hey, dang. Yeah, see, look at it's a good movie. A terrible Batman movie makes it mid. Ledger saves it. Like all of these. I think it is, and it's partially. I mean, I think we talk about it more in length on the actual show, but it is. I mean, after the Batman, like, oh no, this is Batman. It's like you can't have all of it. It's got to be one or the other. And like I think The Dark Knight is a very good movie, and just because another movie is also very good, it's not gonna like change. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know what? Now that I've seen this movie, I think this other one's just. Bleh. Also, Amber cringed at this one because she's like, "Did you guys really just say mid?" She's like, "I hate that word." There was one comment that someone was like, "Oh yeah, just because there's some comments on Twitter doesn't mean a lot of people think that." And then meanwhile, all these comments on this TikTok, like, come on, a lot of people are saying that. This person says it's always been mid. Laugh out loud. All three movies was mid. Bro, that's a major BS in my opinion. The Dark Knight is not mid. I understand saying about Batman Begins or The Dark Knight Rises, but I don't know. The Dark Knight is not the slightest mid. So people have their opinions. Oh yeah, people have got their opinions. Man, he says people are just ready to hate on things to be different. Film Twitter and CinemaSins has ruined society. Yeah, the CinemaSins. I remember really, actually, kind of liking their stuff after, like, to a certain point. But then, like, yeah, they just got very, very nitpicky with every tiny little thing, and it just wasn't fun. The internet hit a point where negativity and poking fun at movies just hit a new level, hit a whole new dark level, and it's just like I don't know. It's like we can't go back to that. King Sporko, thank you. I like this. Give me all of it. I just like Batman. Yeah, and like now there's gonna be a new Batman movie, and then the Batman 2. So it's like we're getting so much stuff. But also part of me, like the cynical side of me, is like we don't deserve it. we don't deserve to get all of these IPs just because everyone is just so awful on the internet. Not everybody, obviously, but and it's not fair to people that aren't awful. But it's just like there's so much bad shit on the internet that they keep getting all this like really, really, really good content. I don't know, that's just how it is. Just people are louder now. Yeah. Let's see. Harley Payne. I'm glad my TikTok is all queer people and cats. Film talk just ain't where I want it to be. I get a lot of like drag queen clips from like various shows. I think there's this. I don't know if it's a podcast or if it's just a show between two of them, and they kind of react to things, and they're very, very entertaining. And I've seen a lot of stuff, especially with like The Last of Us pop out, like being released. A lot of really fun and just like celebratory stuff from LGBTQ plus, which has been really, really great. And Trixie and Katya. Let me see. Hold on. Is that them? I think that's yeah. Yes, yeah. Their clips are hilarious. Oh, so it's an actual TV show, or is it like on YouTube? It says watch on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, those are the ones that I've seen. The YouTube channel. They're the best. Yeah, that's great. There was a moment because we were just in Vegas this past weekend. We ended up getting really, really tired, but thought about going to the drag queen drag show. Yeah, yeah. I think it's RuPaul's out there, right? Oh, Elena, they said it's on YouTube, and I thought that was posed as a question, but Elena says is the name of the show. That's great. You know what I will say? Update on the TikTok. Not getting thirst traps anymore. I haven't fallen for the thirst traps anymore. Now, I don't know what my algorithm is, to be honest with you. It's definitely not thirst traps. It's not just like, oh, what's gonna happen here? Oh, those are okay, which is fine. I mean, I'm all for the thirst trap. If I could do it and make that bag, I would do it. Get the bag and your thirst traps. But I'm just happy to say that I'm not falling for them anymore. But of course, as soon as I say that, the first thing I'm gonna see on my goddamn phone is some titties. Like the thirst traps are gonna come back. God damn it! All right, let's see. Hold on. Jack Cohn, no more thirst traps. Let's find out. Oh, hold on. I gotta close the app first. Now that it heard me say that, nope. Logan Paul, nope. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Hell yeah, I'm good. Woo! Yep. Christian, have you watched Tipsy Bartender on TikTok? No, I'm gonna write that one down though. Tipsy Bartender. Who do I follow? Who do I like on TikTok? I really like, let me see. We don't follow that many. Oh, you know what's really great on TikTok are the carpet cleaners. They get like the most dirty, rugs, not carpets. They're rugs and carpets, but they get the most filthy, disgusting things. And it's just so soothing seeing them just completely wash it down, soap it up, and they make it look like it's brand new. Just very, very soothing. I like that. Another TikTok follow I like is it Hypnomotion? Yeah, so look up Hypnomotion. They just do these like food style videos, but they're all Legos. And so they're like cutting up and doing all these like little stop motions with like Lego food. It's amazing. Yeah, go check that one out. That and power washing. Which one? Oh, is power washing like where they clean the driveways and stuff? I've seen that one. There's one guy that there's another guy that cleans pools. There's a guy that mows people's lawns. Some really, really good stuff. Trying to see who else do I follow. I'm just trend. What's the newest trend on TikTok? What's the newest thing? What are the kids doing? Are thirst traps even legal? Am I just not seeing them? So yeah, kind of just whatever it throws at me, man. I just kind of take it in. Try to not let the algorithm take me over, man. Try not to get red pilled, bro. You know what I mean? Is it red pilled or blue pilled? I don't know what the bad one is. I guess they're both bad. I don't know, but have you seen the Barbie dogs dancing? I feel like I got to catch up on my TikToks. I don't know what I'm watching anymore, or what rabbit holes I've been going down on. King Sport Cow, I crushed a pallet at work the other day in the trash compactor. The sound was satisfying. There's a trash compactor one too, where they throw a bunch of random shit in there and it just crunches it up. I think they put eyeballs on that one too, like the carpet cleaner guy. It's very, very strange. I was so would I be anti? I guess I was just oh, TikTok, what is this? I don't get it. I had Vine back in my day, but now I'm scroll, wasting all this goddamn time watching all these various videos and whatnot for research, of course. Yeah, research purposes. So yeah, what else besides the YouTubes and the TikToks? let's do one of these tiers. Okay, let's do one of these tiers. I'm gonna get this ready. Okay, so I have a couple of options, and I'll let you vote. I have 4. I'm down to do them all, but here are the ones that I have. So the first one is Pokemon Tiers, Gen 1. So this was all the original 151 Pokemon. That might take some time, but I'm willing to go for it because I'd feel the best about doing this one over any of them because I'm the most familiar with it. This next one is Best Fast Food and Fast Casual Restaurants. This one can be a lot of fun as well. Might get us a little hungry, but I think it could be a fun one. This one, very, very specific and tailored towards me and only a couple other people, but the Resident Evil games. The Resident Evil 4 remake is out later this month, so it could be a thing. I might just do that very quickly. And then also we have the family franchise, the Fast and Furious movies ranked with F9 and the spinoff. So that one could be very, very quick. So you all let me know which one you want to see me do, and we'll go for it. We will go for it. And we might just end up doing them all. JJ, did you watch the SAG Awards? I didn't, but I have been seeing a lot of highlights on the TikTok, and it seemed like a lot of fun. I like those little and I'm an actor little sound bites that they do. Award show stuff. I'm not. Well, first of all, I didn't even know where it was airing or anything like that, and so didn't end up catching it. I know the Oscars is coming up very soon, so it's another big event. I'm sure people are going to tune in hoping for another slap kind of fiasco, but I did hear about, I got to look this up. They had like they have a crisis team now for the Academy Awards. Hold on, crisis team, because of the Will Smith slap stuff. A crisis team in place for ceremony after the Will Smith slap. A crisis team will be introduced at this year's Oscars to handle any real-time incidents as a response to Will Smith slapping Chris Rock during the 2022 ceremony. So are they going to have like armed guards to defend these actors from other actors? Are we going to have like security ready to tackle somebody if someone doesn't win? I feel like, I don't know. I maybe the crisis team is not like the. It sounds so like too much for a silly award show. I mean, don't get me wrong. What Will Smith did was absolutely wrong. He shouldn't have done that, and that sort of thing shouldn't happen again. But I don't know. Calling it like a crisis team seems like a threat to national security for these like overwhelmingly paid actors and stuff. I don't know, but we'll see. I know Jimmy Kimmel is hosting, so I'm sure there's going to be a bit. You have to imagine they're going to address it, right? You really? Right? Like, right? There's no way they wouldn't just ignore it. I get that they probably don't want to dwell on it too much, but I think you gotta address it. Right? So, King Sporko, nobody tackled Kanye's ass. That was how long ago? That was so long ago. Again, just be respectful, Don't go up there. JJ said, we needed a guard to dive in front of Chris Rock. Yeah, he could have saved him. But again, you got to keep his wife's name out of his fucking mouth, You just gotta do that. All right, we are gonna do. Yeah, I think Jimmy Kimmel will make a joke. All right, we are gonna do. Let's see. I'm gonna keep this over here. Keep the live chat over here because we're gonna do our first tier. Let me see. Hold on. That's fine. Okay. And we are gonna do. Cue it up. Booyah! We're gonna do fast food, y'all. All right. Let me give this chat here so I can see. All right. And I've categorized them, or it was already categorized for me. The best, which is, I guess, will be our S tier. Then we'll do B, C, D, F, and then never had. I guess would the best be S, and then do we need an A? Do we need an A tier in there? Does that make sense? Or does this look fine? Hermaine says they should have it where instead of being played off with music, if your speech goes too long, Will runs on stage and slaps you. Yeah. Manny says, also, if you scroll down, you can go to presentation mode, which gets rid of the ads. Oh, thank you. Hey, look at that. Look at that. That looks so much better. All right, cool. But go support those ads. All right, everybody. Add an A. All right, I'm going to add an A. I'll take an A, please. Above, and then we're going to do what color? Blue. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. A. We already have two. Let's do that. There we go. Booyah. Added an A. All right, everybody. I guess we'll just kind of go in order here. A&W, man, this is an old ass. I legit don't remember much from it. I mean, obviously, I remember like the root beer floats, and funny enough, this shows up in the Last of Us TV show, but nothing really stood out to me. I might even go D. Nothing too fancy. Wow, we're already here, huh? I guess it's because we're starting with the A's. I mean, listen. If you've been watching the show and you know me, you know where I'm putting this. Like, Arby's is the best. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Arby's is S tier. It's God mode, Goblin mode. It's not what's anti-mid. It's lit. The fuck? What the fuck? Who else? What else do people say? Mint. Yeah. Thank you, Manny. Arby's is going in the S tier. Goddamn right. Baja Fresh. I'm sorry, but I'm putting it in F. Not a fan. I do not like Baja Fresh. Really, just I've given it a couple tries. Just wasn't my cup of tea. Sorry, not sorry. What's Blimpy? America's Sub Shop. Sounds delicious. I've never had it before. Bojangles. I've heard of Bojangles, but I've never had it. What is it? Chicken, right? Boston Market wasn't my favorite. I mean, it's just rotisserie chicken. Nothing crazy, you know. Elena, they said Baja Fresh is so bad. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one, because I think Cody likes Baja Fresh like a lot. Or maybe I'm thinking of another one that'll pop up for us. King Sportco, lit. That's still a thing? I guess so. I'm not sure. Oh, but you said Blimp Pie. Is it Blimp? Blimp. Blimp Pie. Is it like all one or Blim Pie? I don't know. Burger King. You know what? I have gone back around on Burger King, and it's so hard. Maybe I'm like giving these too much credit, but I fucking really, really like Burger King. Almost more than most of them. Their Whoppers are fucking great. And their chicken fries. But also, the Whoppers are big. Like, the Big Macs aren't big. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going A. Fuck it. No, Burger King's great. Where I might lose y'all is Cane's. Cane's is just fine. Great chicken. Get a barbecue sauce. That's it. Just get a barbecue sauce. I'm going to put it right there next to Carl's, because Carl's is also just fine as well. It's not my favorite. Maybe I'm giving these too much credit. I haven't. Edith, I'm so sorry. I leave now. I'm sorry, y'all. You know what's really my favorite part about Cane's is the bread, and it's just very, very simple bread. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to do it. It's just fine. Like this, there's a Cane's that opened up here in Burbank, pretty recently, and we only went the one time. I haven't had a desire to go back. I'm sorry. Checkers. Crazy good food. I've never had that before. I don't even think I've ever heard of that. I play checkers. So, Nick says, Cane's is very salad, but not the best. You mean solid? Or do they have a salad that's really good? Manny says, I'm putting in my resignation letter. I just arrived, Edith says, and now I'm leaving Cane's at C. I'm so sorry. I know. Listen, I'm sure a lot of people that are defending Cane's grew up with it. I never did. I never heard about it until maybe a couple of years ago when one opened up near where my parents live. But listen, I stand by it. I'm a Burger King stan. I'm all for the Burger King. If there was a Burger Queen, I would be all for her too. Go Queen, go. But if they changed it to Burger Queen, then Fox News would have a field day, and they would use their favorite word, woke, and all hell would break loose. So when that day comes, we'll see. JJ says, I be eating chess, you be eating checkers. That's good. Nick says, I laughed my ass off. He doesn't know the salad/solid joke. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm lost. You got me there. FS1138, that La Habra Cane's is always busy. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that opened up the first time I had it there. Oh, Cisco says Checkers is named Rallies in California. Okay. If that's the case, there's no Rallies in here. I've had Rallies before. Thank you for that. Because Rallies, I remember being pretty good. But I honestly don't remember it, so I'm going to put it at C. Like, I remember it being good, but I haven't had it since I was a kid, so I got to put it there. All right. Okay, let's go controversial. Listen, they have a really good chicken sandwich, okay? It's a really good chicken sandwich. I am not all for the things that they stand for, but if I'm just talking about their chicken sandwich, Arby's is going to be the only one that's the best. No. There's some other ones that I've seen on here. Harley says, I know my opinion will seem biased, but Chick-fil-A is mid, good texture, but bland flavor and unfilling. That's not the first time that I've heard that either. I know, like, again, there was the chicken sandwich war back when. I mean, the sandwich itself, I love drenching it with the barbecue sauce. So I'll do that. And I like their waffle fries. I do like their waffle fries. Expand this just a tad bit. Elena says, it's that Chick-fil-A sauce. King Sporko says, racist. Hey! No, what? How dare you? FS1138, Chick-fil-A needs to bring back the frozen orange juice thing with vanilla ice cream, like the 50-50 kind of thing. I don't remember that. I'm thinking of Orange Julius. All right, Chipotle. I'm gonna be honest. Chipotle is fine. That's some white Mexican food right there. But you know, healthy-ish. You can be healthy-ish. I wasn't the biggest fan a while ago, and then I remember one day we got it for catering at Collider, and I was like, hey, this is actually pretty good. Now I get their chicken tacos, and when I feel extra white that day, so I'll get some Chipotle once in a while. You don't go to Chipotle when you're like, I'm dying for some Mexican food. No, you get Chipotle and you're like, oh, this can be kind of light, not too filling. They've got some good chips. I like their chips. It's not that bad. Stephanie says Chipotle A tier. Listen, there's not a lot of Mexican joints on this here tier list, and I don't think any of these are going to get A level. So it's definitely better than Baja Fresh. It's definitely better. Yes, Chipotle is under Burger King. God damn it. I said it. Church's Chicken, I'm going to put it right next to Chipotle because I really like Church's Chicken. We had one in Pasadena, went there a couple of times, and it came in clutch. Came in clucks. All right. I think the Burger King one is going to really piss people off. Cookout, fresh hamburgers. Never heard of that one. I never had. Culver's. Never had that one either. Has anybody seen those ones? Cookout and Culver's? I've never heard of them. Stephanie, I don't even think of it as Mexican food. It's just pretty solid food. That's fair. That's also fair. Maybe I'm just a little biased. Manny says Chipotle was the only place I could get reliable Mexican food in Flagstaff. So I have some good thoughts. Okay. Oh, Goob says Culver's is Midwest chain known for cheese curds. Huh. Okay. Bobby says Culver's is good. Culver's is awesome. Okay. And King Sporkhouse says A for cookout. Okay. Next time I'm in the Midwest, is cookout a Midwest one too? Also soft serve or custard. My bad. Okay. Next time I'm out that way, I'm gonna have to go give those a shot. Ooh. Okay. Del Taco. I'm also gonna put Del Taco at a C. Now I feel bad. Now maybe I should put Cane's at B. Is it okay to change your answers? Because now that I'm seeing the C list and I'm like, okay, Cane's isn't like on this level. You know what I mean? Janov says lots of folks fuck with Culver's heavy. Okay, Lincoln, Nebraska. WangerCon 3.0. We're going to Lincoln, Nebraska. Yeah, I don't know. Del Taco is fine. It's also not my favorite. Best part about Del Taco is their fries, like hands down. I remember, I don't think they do it anymore, but when they used to when you get a large fry, just a giant fucking cup full of those fries. Okay, I'll change my mind. I'll put Cane's at B. Okay? Is y'all okay with that? Okay. The Cane's delegation will accept that move. All right, great. Okay, Denny's. If I were in high school and college, I would have fucking put Denny's at the top. But Denny's is fucking gross. Denny's is disgusting. I don't understand how I used to love that place as a kid. It's so bad. So bad. Go there when you're drunk. If this was a tier list of food places when you're drunk, Denny's would be at the top. So, yeah, FS1138, crinkle cut supremacy. Goddamn right. All right, now Domino's. What other food? I have to look at my options. What other food places on here? Because Domino kind of fucks. Domino's kind of fucks. Domino's kind of... I'll put Domino's at... Did I speak too soon? Yeah, I'll put Domino's at B. Yeah. Okay, good. Stephanie says Denny's is trash, period. Okay. Haven't been to Domino's in Denny's in 20 years. JJ says Domino's is A price alone. It is pretty good. I don't know. It's tough. I think it's my favorite pizza. Well, I don't know. You'll see. But Domino's is very, very solid. I like me some Domino's. DQ's tough. Because if we're just talking ice cream, it's like the best. It's up to the top. But they have like burgers and other food, and I don't know. Who's ordering food from DQ? So I'm gonna put DQ a D. I guess kind of the same reason for A&W. Like I would go to A&W just for a root beer float, not for like a hot dog or something like that. Even though I think I used to get hot dogs from A&W, but it's the same thing with DQ. If I'm like gonna get a burger from places, the first place on my mind isn't gonna be, oh, DQ, fuck yeah. El Pollo Loco, trash. I hate El Pollo Loco. We had it pretty recently, not good. I did not like El Pollo Loco. Just gross. So yeah, gonna move. I didn't got nothing else to say about that. Nick says, I like DQ's chicken tendies. Okay. Firehouse sub is very, very good. I'm gonna put it at B. I've only had it a couple times. I think there's one in like North Hollywood. Had a really good experience with it. Not my favorite sandwiches, but that they're pretty solid. Founded by firemen. So there you go. I like El Pollo Loco. Slen182. I just had Arby's for the first time the other day. And Slim, what'd you think? Come on, you can't have me hanging like that. FS1138 says El Pollo Loco rocks. Harley says DQ's steak fingers are good, but that's a Texas only thing apparently. Never had Firehouse. I don't know if Firehouse is nationwide. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's like a West Coast thing, but oof. All right, fellas. everybody, and I meant fellas, is as I'm looking at the Five Guys logo. Five Guys is pretty fucking good. But do I like it more? I'm going Five Guys A. Five Guys is really, really good. And you get a shit ton of fries. If you get the Cajun fries, oh man, he says Five Guys is mid. You're gonna be very disappointed. We all have our I love our variety in shitty fast food. Not shitty fast food, but you know. But yeah, I like me some Five Guys. You know, I think it's good. Okay, IHOP. I'm gonna go IHOP mid. It's definitely better than Denny's. It's also like, you know, still not the best. If you got a hangover and you want to get some breakfast in the morning or get something, you know, that's just kind of cheap, quick, and to the point, then yeah, I think IHOP is just fine. FS says Five Guys is good but expensive as fuck. That's very true. Slen182, my curly fries were too overcooked / burnt, but the spicy roast beef sandwich I got was really good. Boom, there you go, S tier. Denny's is better than IHOP? No shot. And IHOP is way better than Denny's. Okay. In-N-Out. Listen. I know there's a lot of things said about In-N-Out. I like the burgers. The fries are like okay. It's pretty good. Am I really gonna say that Five Guys is better than In-N-Out? I'm gonna go In-N-Out B. It's not like it's a good burger. It's a very, very good burger. But I Five Guys is just I think you get more bang with your buck. Let's see. Aaron Hatcher says Chick-fil-A is so overrated. I see that. That's fair. Oh, Alana, what did I do? Which one are you saying oh God to? Manny says Waffle House fucks. Manny, when Amber and I were in Florida a couple weeks ago, I tried so hard to take her to a Waffle House, and she just didn't want to. And when we drove from Tampa to Orlando, we just kept seeing Waffle House and Waffle House and Waffle House. I was like, we need to go inside, not for the food, but just for the experience. Elena says In-N-Out is A tier. I will send my mod resignation. I've never been like In-N-Out is the greatest thing on the planet. Like In-N-Out is just it's also just fine. It's a little above fine. Now I'm looking at the Canes. I'm like, oh, is Canes really on the same? Now I'm like rethinking. Oh, this is hard. This is really, really hard, and we still have so many more left. All right, fine. In-N-Out's pretty damn good, but it's still not like my favorite. Jack in the Box, I'll put. I'll put it at B. I like their tacos. Those are good. I like the tacos. I like the burgers. Fine stuff. Here we go. Boom. Straight to it. Jersey Mike's is the fucking GOAT. I don't care what anybody says. Best goddamn sandwiches. They're so good for a chain. The Mike's Way, the pickles, the seasoning, everything about it. So good. So good. Harley Payne says Jack in the Box is really inconsistent. Some stuff is great. Some stuff is the Jumbo Jack. Yeah, that's also true. I think you get hit or miss. So Manny and Elena have sent in their resignations. Now we just need Nick. Yeah, Jersey Mike's is S tier. I think we can all at least agree on that. Jimmy John's I've actually never had. And the funny joke about Jimmy John's is when Cody and I think we're in like New York or I forget where maybe it was like Texas or Florida. We're like, oh, we really want to try Jimmy John's. That sounds really good. Like it always looked good. And then the story came out about the owner being like a poacher and stuff. And so we're like, damn it. Those sandwiches look so good. So we just never did. We never went. Jollibee. I've never had it, but I knew someone who knew about this, and it's like is it like a Filipino McDonald's or like a different style of McDonald's? I just heard it's terrible. I heard it was really, really bad, and I've never had it. Jollibee. Yeah, Filipino chain. Yeah, okay. Then I am correct. Elena says Jollibee fucks. It is Filipino fast food. Is it like specifically like Filipino food, or do they have like burgers and stuff? I never actually went. KFC. I haven't had KFC in like 1,000 years. So I'm gonna put it down here. And I remember it was always just kind of like okay. I remember that the popcorn chicken was like the goat. So that shit was good. It's fried chicken and pasta. Okay, there you go. Bobby says Jimmy John's is pretty good, not the best, but good mix. Okay. KFC is uneatable. Yeah, it's been forever. And Amber had a bad experience one time with KFC, so we never go. Little Caesars. I haven't had Little Caesars in a minute, but god damn it, I want to put it at the best. Because Little Caesars is like kind of fucking perfect for what it needs to be. But is it good? That's the other thing. I like their pizza. It's cheap. It got me through a lot of years. So I'm going to put it at B. I really like Little Caesars. It's kind of a guilty pleasure food. It's like not good, but I think it's pretty good. Long John Silver's never had. I've seen it a bunch. Oh boy, here we go. McDonald's. This one's tough too because like McDonald's is good. It's terrible stuff for you, but it gets the fucking job done. So I'm gonna say B as well. Yeah, I'll choose a Whopper over a Big Mac any day. Price-wise, though, I will say McDonald's comes in clutch because it is still pretty cheap. And their soft serves, let me look at this list. I guess besides DQ are the fucking best. Oh, but, I mean, Wendy's, you can't count that as a soft serve. But yeah. Mickey D's Nuggies with the Lava Burst High C fucking slaps. I love the Lava Burst. Good takes, Christian. Ooh, which one? Little Caesars? But yeah, cheap. Yeah, again, if we're talking about like cheap pizza, it's like S tier. It's what you're getting. Moe's Southwest Grill. Never had it. Noodles Company. Never had it. Oh, I thought it said Noodles. Oh, Noodles and Company? Yeah, that looks like an and. Panda Express. Now, don't hate me. Okay, I know this isn't real Chinese food, okay? I didn't grow up around a lot of actual Chinese restaurants or anything. All we had was Panda, and it's so fucking good. It's an A. I know, I'm terrible, but I love Panda Express. I really, really love Panda Express. Now, there's a Chinese restaurant across from me that's like a little hole in the wall, mom and pop kind of shop. I will go there 1,000 times over because the quality is so much better. It's just very, very expensive, but I also like supporting the small business. Panda, still kind of pricey, but also really, really good and very, very filling. Elena says, I approve. Stephanie says, no. Bobby says, love, I love Panda. Manny doesn't look happy. JJ is just repeating Panda, so I'm not sure. Oh, is this where Nick gets off? Does Nick not approve? Oh, Nick says, let's fucking go. I am not resigning today. I'm extending my mod contract. That's great. Yeah, I love fucking Panda, man. Amber gives me shit about it all the time, but I like it. Panda is, okay, when I walk into a mall, the one thing that I smell from the food court that always stands out is fucking Panda Express. It's what I think of when I walk into a Panda Express. I think, oh, this smells like the mall. That's just what malls sound like. All right, Panera, not really my favorite. I'm gonna kind of put it down there. Their sandwiches are like fine when you need them, but you know, okay. This is kind of a confession here. I'm a Papa John's slut. I think their pizza is fucking amazing. I don't really like the Papa guy himself, but god damn it, Papa John's is A tier. It's so good. The pizza's so good. The little bell pepper that comes with, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of it. I don't know what else to say. I like their pizza. It's very simple, to the point. There we go. Stephanie says Panera F tier. Harley, no. FS1138, fuck yeah. Papa John's, hell yeah. Manny, Papa John's, hell yeah. Okay, yeah. Give me some Papa John's. Bobby says Papa John's is bad. I like me some Papa John's. It's fucking good, man. That's might be my favorite pizza on the list. Yeah, and obviously, with all these places, I will take hole in the wall joints over all of these. King Sporko racist again. I don't agree with anything that Papa has ever done and or said, but some goddamn good pizza. Harley says their pizzas taste like what used garbage smells like. Garbage bag smells like. Maybe I like that, Harley. Maybe I remember eating like pizza from the cafeteria in school and thinking it tastes like cardboard, and I was like, this is pretty good. Because that's all I had. Slen says, we had a Papa John's on my college campus, so I had a lot of late-night Papa John's in college. Nick says, your favorite pizza on the list? Oh, you're going to fucking hate me when I get to Pizza Hut. You are going to hate me, sir. Okay. PDQ. I've never heard of that before, but it looks like chicken, and it looks good. I like chicken. Same thing with Penn Station, East Coast subs. I'm on the West Coast. I imagine that's in Pennsylvania. Maybe Philly joints, but I like me some subs, so I definitely want to try that someday. Let's see. Okay. Now, okay, if you would have asked me years ago what I thought of Pizza Hut, I would have said, Cody says, I'm unsubscribing from my own channel. Cody, this is a lot fucking harder than you can. This is really, really hard, okay? I might be regretting a lot of these things, but it's hard. So I'm going to make a very big move right here because Pizza Hut is fucking awful. It's bad. And I think it's bad now because I feel like in the most recent years, they changed their formula or their ingredients. Because I remember I used to love Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut was the GOAT. If you would ask me like maybe 10, 15 years ago, I would have said Pizza Hut is the absolute best. But now it's F tier. I can't stand Pizza Hut. I will never get Pizza Hut again. Unless it's a personal pan pizza. That's it. There. I've done it. Unsubscribe. Bye. Pizza Hut's bad. No one out pizzas the Hut. Sorry, everybody. Oh, Manny, are you with me about Pizza Hut being bad? Pizza butt. Let's fucking go. Yeah, Pizza Hut's terrible. I don't know what they did. Okay, good. Holy shit. Okay, I thought I was going to be ousted. I was like, imagine this is what I get canceled for. That'd be great. I'd be the first person canceled for fast food opinions. Cody says bullshit. We're going to need Cody to do these lists as well because this is fucking very hard. All right, Popeyes. I fuck with Popeyes. I really, really like Popeyes. But do I like it? I had a bad experience with Popeyes last time, but I'm going to put it at B. I do like their chicken sandwiches as well. It's pretty good. Portios? Hot. I've never had that, so I'm going to put that. I never had. Potbelly, never had. QDOBA? Qdoba? I've never had that. Cody says, order the goddamn party box, then get back to me. I've had the party box before. I will say, Pizza Hut, fantastic. What were those, like cinnamon strips? Those were amazing. Really, really good. Popeye's chicken is fucking awesome. Nice. Little Nicky. King's Pork, I'll stab a fool over Popeyes. He chose home. Hey, Manny, you stopped. You fucking retracted that so fast, you asshole. That's not what this is about, okay? Come on. Don't do that. Fine, I'm going to put it at the same level. How about that? Oh, okay, you just redid it. Fine. There. For that alone, Popeyes is on the same level, okay? I like Chick-fil-A a little bit more. All right. Quiznos. I had it once, and it wasn't good. Quiznos wasn't good. I didn't like it. JJ says Domino's over Pizza Hut. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I've never cared for Quiznos. I never thought it was that good. Roy Rogers, I feel like I've heard of this. I've had the soda before, and it's fantastic, but I don't think I've ever been to a Roy Rogers. Yeah. It's okay, man. You could have kept that out there. I know you're joking. Sbarro, not really that good. I would put it at D. And I think what I'll say about Sbarro's is that was like my college. I think it was like Sbarro's, Carl's, Taco Bell, Subway was all they had on my college campus. And so for years, I didn't fucking touch any of those. And Sbarro was one of them because I just had it way too much. It was fucking disgusting. It got to a certain point where I was just like, I'm sick of all this shit. But now I'm kind of back on those. Sbarro's, I don't really go back to that much. Carl's, I kind of forgave, and so on and so forth. Bakery Schlotzky's Cafe? Never heard of it. Shake Shack. Oh, okay. Here we go. Christian didn't want a New York slice. Nope, I did not. I kind of have some hot takes about Shake Shack. I know there was competition between like Shake Shack and Chick-fil-A about their chicken sandwiches and then the burgers. I think the chicken sandwich at Shake Shack is better than the chicken sandwich at both Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. I think the burger is kind of trash at Shake Shack, and the fries are kind of weak at Shake Shack, which kind of knocks it down for me. So I'm gonna put Shake Shack at C. I'll go for the shakes are pretty good. They are really good. And I'll go for the chicken sandwich, but the fries are stale as fuck. And so yeah, not my favorite. Eric is in the chat now. Raising Cane's is number 1, motherfucker. Eric, you should have seen it before. Raising Cane's was at C level, and I moved it up because I kind of felt bad because it was at the same level as Carl's Jr. Cody says Frosty loves Shake Shack. That is a reference. No, Frosties are at Wendy's, Cody. Sheets? I've never heard of that one. Skyline, never heard of that. Sonic, trash. Sonic is gross. I remember the fries were just stale. Burgers are not that great. The chicken was fine at Sonic. And then Eric says you're insane. Hey, man. I like what I like. But yeah, I never... You should feel bad, and you are bad, says Eric. I think Sonic is shit, and I also think Steak and Shake is shit because I got food poisoning from Steak and Shake. They're nasty-ass, gross burgers. Good shakes, though, I will say. We had a Steak and Shake across from Collider that we went to, and I felt like shit afterwards. So, no bueno. Subway. Oh, let's say, Christian, can we watch Gutfield next time I'm on? I've been seeing that in your guys' Discord. And I was like, what the fuck is Gutfield? And then they started talking about it on our Discord. And then I looked into it, and it looked like the greatest thing on the planet. I don't know why I'm watching it. So, yes, we will watch Gutfield. We absolutely will. Subway's trash. Subway's so gross. Subway, I think once you go Jersey Mike's, you can never go back to Subway. You just can't. It's disgusting. It's absolutely gross. Thank you, Nick. Sonic food is not good. JJ says Subway is the best. Subway is the best at San Diego Comic-Con when it's the only goddamn restaurant open near the convention center that you want to get when you're drunk. I'll say Subway is good when you're drunk. So there we go. Swenson's, I've never heard of it. Just want to put that there. Let's see. Taco Bell, baby. I mean, listen. Again, it's the same thing as Carl's or McDonald's or any of these kind of other fast food places. It gets the job done. It's not great, but it's also A, because Taco Bell fucking rules. Again, I'm not going there when I'm craving tacos. I'm going there when I'm like, fuck, I want something fast and super cheap, and I can get a lot of food, and it's fucking Taco Bell. And Taco Bell fucking slaps, okay? How do we feel about that? Cody, I know. Listen. I've got some hot takes, But I think that's valid. I think that's valid. Christian gave Subway a Jeremy what's the Jeremy Johns one? It's good if you're drunk. Is that what that one is? Yeah. Taco Cabana. Never had it. Torchy's Tacos. Never had it. Waffle House. I will say experience at Waffle House is the best. Quality-wise, it's not good. I didn't like the waffles. The waffles were bad. But I think that's the point. Cody says, put it up top. I can't put it at the best. It doesn't fuck with Arby's or Jersey Mike's, okay? Wawa, never had. Wendy's is pretty goddamn good. I actually do like Wendy's. I took a couple years off from Wendy's. It sounds so stupid. But I'm going to go B. I like me some Wendy's, and their Frosties are fucking great. Stephanie says, we all know how much I hate Taco Bell. Taco Bell is bottom of the F tier for me. Damn. More like Taco L. Goop says, you can get a baked potato at Wendy's drive-thru, and that means something. That's true. That is also true. Whataburger. I've actually had Whataburger, and I thought it was really good. Now, when I did have it, I was very drunk. And Cody can attest because he was drunk too. So I don't really remember too much. I remember really liking the fact that the burger was big and it had chopped onions, like giant chunks of chopped onion. And so for that, I'm going to put it at B. I like me some Whataburger. All right, getting to the end. White Castle, trash. Disgusting. Same thing, though. If you're drunk, go out and get it. I did not like it. The goddamn movie was ruined because of my experience. And, yeah, it's not good. Whataburger is trash. Eric, I was drunk, and I enjoyed it. Cody says he's still drunk from that night. So I had a good time. No alcohol required. How about that? And Manny's dad loves Whataburger. Wiener Schnitzel. Look, if I'm going to make a hot dog, I'm going to make one at home. Chili dogs are like okay, but I'm going to put that at D. I will say I like the corn dogs. I don't like the French fries at Wiener Schnitzel because the French fries at Wiener Schnitzel just taste like corn dogs. Is basically what it tastes like. Okay, Wings Over, never heard. Zaxby's, never had it. Finally, Wingstop. That's the best. Wingstop's got the best goddamn wings. Got the best damn wings. Better than Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know what else sells wings. So there you go. That's my S tiers right there. So yeah. Tyler says this shit is rigged. Eric says Whataburger. I don't know Whataburger with you. It's cute. Whataburger is good, but Texans do hype it up too much. I've never had Zaxby's. Zaxby's? I don't know which one it is. But okay, but Stop the Steal. Wait, where's B-Dubs? Yeah, I guess maybe B-Dubs is more of like a restaurant, but that's it. That's my tier list. Screenshot that. Tweet it out, cancel me. Cody says I'm never coming back. Yeah. Way better than Buffalo Wild Wings is the service alone at Buffalo Wild Wings is an F. The food is just fine. It always comes out cold. I will say the buffalo wings are better. Their sauce is better than Wingstop. But Wingstop's just better quality of food overall. So there you go. All right, let's have a palate cleanser then. Let's do Fast and the Furious movies fucking ranked. Let's see here. Oh, and mixed it up, bastards. All right. The first movie, S tier. That it's the best in the franchise, hands down. Too Fast, Too Furious, guilty pleasure, but it's a fucking B. Tokyo Drift, I know it's a fan favorite. I don't care for it. What's the next one? Fast and Furious, it's the fourth one. I don't remember anything about it. Fast 5, that's S tier. That movie's good. Fast 6, actually pretty good. Kind of like that one a lot. F7, I thought that one was just okay. R.I.P. Paul Walker. Fate of the Furious, don't remember anything about it. Hobbs and Shaw, it's forgettable. Don't remember much. F9, I think it was a little bit better, so I'll put that there. Boom. There you go. Oh, Eric, that's fucking good. Ranking Wanger's guests. We can do a custom one, right? I can't do it at the top. I'd have to plan for that, but I like that one. That one's good. So, yeah, there you go. Fast and Furious. Boom. Oh yeah, I was looking up the Crisis team. All right, I have Resident Evil. That one's very specific. I think I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish with one more tier list. I don't know. This last one will take too long though. I think it'll take way too long. So I might just switch back over. I don't know. What do you think, folks? Should I? Here, hold on. I'll set it up and I'll let you all decide. Should I do it? Should I do Gen 1 tier list? I feel like that's going to take so long. I can maybe power through it, maybe. I don't know. I'll let you all decide. But I do love the idea of doing a tier list and all the guests that we've had. I mean, it would all be pretty positive. I don't think I've ever regretted it having anybody on, but maybe Wanger bits as well. Have Cody's dropping dime segment. Yeah, okay. That's good. We can do a tier list on Eric moments from the show and put them all at F. Just kidding. Okay, we got 2 duets. God, Amber turned the heater on, and it is hot. Oh, and I say that as it turns off. Do as fast as you can. No thinking, just instinct. All right, here we go. We're going to do Gen 1 from top to bottom. The original 151 Pokemon. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Oh, God, this is... Okay, I'm just kidding, Eric. All right, here we go. And... I'm so sorry. D, that's a little better. I don't care for it. Charmander's B. Charmander's better. Charizard's just a C. Overrated. 1, 2, 3. All the Squirtles up the best. Fuck you. I'm saying Caterpriest is S tier, but Metapod's trash. Butterfree's great. I don't care for Weedle. I don't care for Kakuna, but Bijo's pretty dope. I'll put him at C. Pidgey, not my favorite. Pidgeotto, A. Pidgeot, S. I don't care for the Rattatatas. Never cared. Or the Sparrows, but... okay, just for this sake. This is so fucking hard. I don't like it. Ekans is dope. Arbok is better. Pikachu's overrated. Raichu's S tier. Sandshrew and Sandslash are the fucking goats. Nidoran, both of them, just fine. Nidorina, actually, Nidorino is great. Nidoking and Nidoqueen are fucking S tier. I don't give a shit about Clefairies. I really don't. Vulpix is adorable. I'll put her there. Ninetales is cute too. Jigglypuff was annoying as fuck, but Wigglytuff is pretty dope. I hate Zubat. I like Golbat, but I like Crobat even better. Don't care for any of the Oddish Glooms or Vileplume. Same thing with the Paris. Parasect is okay. Venonat, don't care for, but Venomoth is pretty dope. Diglett, same thing here, but Doug Trio? Fuck, I can't think of the name. Meowth, don't care. Persian is whatever. Oh, I forgot Gloom at the bottom. Psyduck and Golduck, fucking S tier, hands down. Mankey's pretty dope. Primate? Mankey and fuck, I can't think of the names. This is so hard. Yeah, hands down. Growlithe and Arcanine are up there. Arcanine is A tier, S tier for sure. All 3 of these fuckers. Poliwhirl, Poliwag, and Poliwrath, S tier. Abra sucks. Kadabra's pretty great. Alakazam is fucking S tier. Machop's pretty dope. Machoke's a stoner. Machamp is the best. Bellsprout, don't care. Weeping Bell's pretty dope. Victory Bell's pretty dope. Tentacle's pretty cool. Tentacle's B. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is so fucking hard. I just realized I would kill to hear a Trump AI do this. Get it going. Yes, Raichu supremacy. Goddamn right. Raichu's the best. Raichu's way better than Pikachu. Okay, Geodude. It's almost kind of annoying just because of how many times you run into him, but D. Graveler's pretty cool. Golem kind of scares me, but I kind of fuck with him. All right, Jesus Christ. Can I make this bigger? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Jesus. Ponyta? Oh, we're like halfway through. Okay. Ponyta, B. Rapidash, right? Rapidash is pretty dope. Slowpoke, I've never really cared for. Slowbro, I'll give him one step just because of the shell. Looks cool. Magnemite's okay. Magnetine's pretty dope. Farfetch is S tier. He's a fucking goat. Never cared for Dodrio or Doduo. Seal. Seal's okay. Dugong. I like Dugong. Dugong's going at B. I never really fucked with Grimer, but I liked Muck from the show. Shelder, not the best, but Cloyster was fucking awesome. Cloyster's going to A. Ghastly was like fine, but Haunter is A tier. Haunter is S tier. Gengar just A. It's fine. Onyx is whatever. Never cared for him. Drowsy and Hypno, I never cared for them. Krabby was really weak. Kingler? Fuck, I don't remember. He was just fine. Voltorb and Electrode, I never really cared for. Same thing with Executor and Agamite. What the fuck is his name? Executor I put up higher. Cubone and Marowak are fucking S tier, hands down. Shout out to Cubone's mom. This is tough. I've always been a Hitmonlee guy, or Hitmonchan. Hitmonlee is just fine. Lickitung, not my favorite. Coughing and wheezing, get the fuck out of here. Rhyhorn's pretty dope. Rhydon is even doper. Chansey, not even given a chance. Tangela, never cared for. Kangaskhan? The country? I'll give him a B. Horsey is a little bit of a cutie, but she's a B. But Seadra is an S tier. Golding, I never really cared for Golding or Seeking. But Staryu and Starmie, fucking S tier. Let's go. Execute. There you go. Mr. Mime, B. Scyther, I love Scyther, but he's kind of weak as fuck. Scizor is better. Jinx, I never fucked with. Electabuzz, he's okay, but Magmar is the goat of the three. Of the bunch, at least, because Pinsir. I never cared for Pinsir. I never cared for bug Pokemon. I apologize. I'm not a fan. Tauros, never gave a shit. Magikarp, S tier. Gyarados, A tier. I liked Lapras, but Lapras was never that strong. I hated that you got Lapras far into the game and it was only level 20. Ditto, it was whatever. Eevee, F. Vaporeon is the best. Jolteon's okay. Flareon's the weakest. Porygon, D. I don't give a shit for Omnimite. Kabuto is okay. Kabutops is even better. Aerodactyl is the fucking goat. S tier. Snorlax, S tier. The legendaries, Articuno, S tier. Zapdos, B tier. Firedos, B tier. Dratini, B tier. Dragonair? Yeah. A tier. Dragonite, S tier. Mewtwo, S tier. Mew, A tier. Boom. Whew. Okay, fine. Stephanie, so you don't. Eevee's a D tier. I never cared for Eevee that much. I'll put Eevee up. I'll put Eevee at B. How about that? Boom. Let's get a whole screenshot in there. That is the speed run. How about that? He's gonna casually just throw Eevee into F tier. Cody, come on. Like what's there to say about Eevee? Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? No, I'm kidding. Whew. That's a lot of S tiers. There might be one too many. I'll throw. Yeah, no what? Fuck it. I'll keep him. Screenshot it. Go ahead. Cancel me. I do not care. Fuck that guy. Christian just sold his soul for Patreon money. Goddamn right, man. That's what we do in this business. Selling our souls. Whew. That was tough. That was very, very tough. Let me get this chat over here. Oh, man, I'm out of breath. I feel like I wasn't even taught that. I wonder how's that going to be for the audio-only listeners. Cisco Sanchez says, Pokemon Stadium changed my mind on Drowsy and Lickitung because of the minigames. Oh, that's right. Those minigames were pretty fun. Free Eevee. Alrighty. All right, those are fun. I like the tier lists. I initially did plan on doing those as like single videos just to kind of put out there, but I didn't know if they would even do that well. But who knows? Maybe one day we'll get back to that. We'll see. Wow. Oh, we've already been an hour? Holy shit. Hell yeah, go me. Go us together. What else? We'll do some housekeeping really quick. Recently announced on the Patreon that we're changing up the tiers starting this week, March 1st. Stripping it down. Going to keep it to only 3 tiers, the $3, the $5, and the $15. We're getting rid of the $1 and the $10 tiers. So if you want to see, I'll put a link in the description for you to go check out more details behind these 3 tiers. We have Feeling This, the $3 tier, Spare No Expense, the $5 tier, and Gotta Catch 'Em All at the $15 tier. Basically just stripping it down, making things a little bit more simple just across the board. Do one for Tony Hawk levels. That's fucking good. That's a good one. Just stripping down the Patreon and keeping things simple, keeping things just to commentaries and bonus videos. I think when we first started the Patreon, we didn't think too many people would actually like join it. So when people did, we were like, oh shit, like let's get after it. And I think we maybe just did a little bit too much. So we're just gonna strip it down, keep it simple, and just keep pumping out some commentaries for y'all. And if anybody's curious, if you are in the $1 if you're in the $1 or the $10 tiers, for the first month when we initiate this new change, we'll bump you up to the next tier for a whole month, just so that way you can, if you want to change your mind and up your pledge, or just stay there and just continue supporting any tier that you want to support us at, or even if it's just any dollar amount, we do appreciate. But if you want like the perks and whatnot to the various things that we're offering, you can consider that. But for the first month, anybody in those $1 tiers and $10 tiers, you'll be bumped up to the next tier level, and then so you get that for a whole month for no additional cost. And then starting in April, we'll implement the new rules and everything to all the Patreon tiers. That's the Patreon tiers. That's the update for that. So if you want to help us here on the channel, patreon.com/wangers. It helps us out a lot. Thank you. And if not, just hit the like button, leave a comment. That helps us out. Subscribe to the channel as well. And this week, I have a post ready for some stuff that we have going on for the month of March. But this week we are releasing a commentary for Scream 2022. I did that commentary with Alex. Probably be dropping sometime this week, either Wednesday or Thursday. So stay tuned for that. It was a fun one. I think it was like the first commentary we've done in person in forever. And it was a fun one. And at this point, we've officially done all the Scream movies for Scream 6. So that will be available for all of y'all very, very soon. I also just put out a behind the edit for The Runner on Patreon. If you want to check that out, a little behind the scenes look into that. We got some more stuff planned for next month, and so on and so forth. So, boo to the ya. All right. 5 cream. Damn right. All right. How am I gonna figure out these? Get to the Patreon names, sound bites as we wrap things up here. I think we did. What do we do? Hour 20? Yeah, did an hour 20. That's some good timing. All right. I'm going to look at these names, look at this dick. Now I'm just repeating sound bites. Make this a little bit bigger so I can see it. And again, anybody that wants to hear their name shouted out here on the show, and they pledge at the $15 tier and up. on Patreon, and you get your name shouted out. I am like losing my mind right now. I don't know why I was losing my train of thoughts. Okay, here we go. Aaron Woodley.
Fourth down.
All right, I'm gonna try to skip ahead. Okay, here we go. Alex MS Young.
Jesus never wore a mask.
Alexis Lopez.
Jesus was a Jew.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Wish I wouldn't have played that one. Alexis Lopez.
Dashing through the snow.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I almost played a terrible one. Oh, okay. I have to skip the J's because there's a giant piece of shit for some reason in here still. All right. Let's go to Alexis Lopez.
Ken's got balls.
Yeah, there you go. Arcadio Castellanos.
You got me with Kinky Kong.
Billy Storley. Not working?
They're gross looking.
He's looking
sometimes.
for it, man. He's like, where's the dick?
I gotta know the dick to know. If you know the size of the dick, then that's the best context of the story. That's all about the storytelling.
Okay. Billy Storley.
And I'm known to be a real nasty man.
Bobby Mitchell.
Kong is dong. Kong is dong. Dong, dong, dong in my mouth.
Brandon Lindsay stalling. Here we go. Yeah, this is tough. The Dropbox is very, very slow. Here, I got it. I'll read it off my phone, actually. That might be easier because I'm like going back and forth. Apologies. Do hold. Programming. No. Which fucking file is in it? Patreon shout out. Okay. It's hard doing it by yourself. Actually, it's easy. All right. What did I say? Brian Arsenault? Let's do it again. Brian. Jesus criminy. Brian Arsenault.
La Mirada means the view.
Brian D. Brian Garcia. Chris Jones.
Let it rain.
Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy. I'm not going to play that one. Yeah, hi, Cindy.
That's right. Let's fucking go nuts.
Claire Stefan.
Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Ha. Let's get it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get it.
Oh, it still goes. Elena Marie 10.
I'll get a jumbo jack combo with just lettuce on the burger, lettuce and pickles.
Now I get onions. Emmanuel
Of
Fuentes.
course, lick my balls.
FS1138.
Like 3-0.
Miss you, Frank. James Lavario. Let's skip that one too. James Lavario.
They're limp dick.
Jason Harvey.
Lin-Manuel Miranda of Cosgrove.
John Noto.
What's that little asshole's
Hold on.
name?
Carl Soderbeck.
Look at me with the big peen.
Cat Burger.
Look, Snyder, I've had enough of your shit.
The fuck? God damn, we need to get rid of these. Kyle Johnson.
I looked at new balls today.
Maris Thornton.
Well, I mean, it looked kind of thick from here.
Michael Bittner.
Loud noises!
Nice. Nick Reeves.
Love Cox.
What? Nick Wade.
Mana, the meatloaf!
Nick Reeves. Did I say that? Nick Reeves and Nick Wade. Pete Rich. Oh, these are all just Makuga screams now. Okay, hold on. Let me pass by them. You hear one, you've heard it all. Okay. Pete Rich.
Maybe you're dumb.
Ramon Cock.
Remember Chewbacca again?
No, I'm skipping that one. Hold on. All right, here we go. Pete Rich.
Menudo.
Ramon Cock.
Bum, 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 bum.
Real Snacks Attacks. Hell yeah. Sang Lei.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Well, now we're in the Cody M's. Hold on. Okay. No. Okay, maybe. Sang Lei.
Miss New Booty.
There you go. Sergio Castaneda. Oh, God damn it. Okay, here we go.
I'm skipping some. I was like, God damn it, I can't go to that one. Senior film.
Oh, my butt hurts.
Terry Stockwell.
My cat just showed his butt to the camera.
T.J. Jones.
My dick grew.
Tyler Eklund.
Oh my God, my dick is shriveled.
And finally, Wiley Todd. My dick is small. How many my dicks are there? This is literally by the M's, my dick.
One day my dick will work again.
My Fisto?
Oh, my goodness.
A lot of my's. All right, everybody. Senior film. What's up, Nilo? How you doing, sir? Yeah, it's all good, man. We're wrapping things up. We had a good time, though. We had a good time. Did I miss some? I missed some Streamlabs last week. I don't think anybody pumped it in this week, but I didn't see anything pop up. But I just want to, because I know Alex sent one last week. My dick 0023.wave. Am I going the right thing here? Let's see then. Read some stuff recent that I had missed. Chris Ramirez sent in a super chat. Oh no, okay, all right, we're good. Oh, okay. Alec MS Young donated last week. Thank you so much, Alec. Can't watch live here, but submit to another film festival or something. I don't know what these things cost. Love your work. Hey, Adam. That definitely funded Scare Tag for some film festival, I'm sure, because those things can get pretty pricey. So thank you so much. Tyler says, Eric, bring Christian to Scream 6 Drive-In. I'm sure he's watching that somewhere across the country, and I kind of said it. I'm seeing that movie pretty soon, so I'll be fine. But yeah, Eric, if you want to take me, Neil, that's cool. Take me on a date once in a while. Don't just show up here at my place and just ask, stuff. I don't know. Thank you all for joining me here on another solo adventure. These things definitely get easier, but they're still kind of hard. That's another soundbite right there. God damn it. But yeah, y'all engaging with me definitely does help it. So I appreciate y'all. And apologies once again on the RB3 situation. I'm gonna try to work to get him back on very, very soon. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyways, thank you all. Appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe if you're brand new. Like the button. Do the thing. Leave a comment. I gotta hit this button. Oh. It's hot in here. All hot and sweaty. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. All right. Woo. What's everybody doing this week, huh? If you're commenting away. Speaking of comments, if you want to see your comment in next week's episode, leave a comment down there. And hey, if you want to check out other episodes of The Wanger Show, click that button. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Patreon. Do all those things. Hashtag cancel Christian, Arcadio says. It's probably fair. Cancel me for my fast food takes. All right. Bye, everybody.